Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist in California. Today, we are going to talk about lying, so if you have any questions about lying, bring it on. Let's get started. No. 1. Why do people lie? Well, we lie for all kinds of reasons. And we might even think that we're lying for good reasons, but then sometimes we find out that our lies actually caused more problems than had we just told the truth in the first place. Sometimes we lie because we want to protect other people. Sometimes we lie because we don't want to hurt someone's feelings, and sometimes we lie because we want to protect ourselves. But whatever the reason, lying can be a really sticky situation, and it can lead to a lot of distrust in relationships. The second question I hear is, why do people lie to their partners? People lie to their partners for many of the same reasons they lie to other people. They may not want to hurt their partner's feelings. They may want to protect themselves, or they may be trying to avoid a difficult conversation. Sometimes people lie to their partners because they're worried that if their partner knew the truth, they would be less attracted to them. For example, maybe you've gained a few pounds and you're worried that your partner won't find you as attractive if they knew. So you lie to them and say you've actually lost a few pounds. Or maybe you've been struggling financially and you're worried that your partner will think you're not successful enough. So you lie to them and say you're doing better than you actually are. Sometimes people lie to their partners because they're ashamed of the truth. For example, maybe you've been unfaithful to your partner in the past and you're worried that if they knew the truth, they would leave you. So you lie to them and say that you've never cheated on them. Next up is, what is white lies? A white lie is a little lie that we tell to protect someone's feelings or to avoid hurting them. For example, if you're not really feeling a cute outfit your friend picked out, you might say that you like it when really you don't. White lies can be small and seemingly harmless, but they can also add up over time and cause problems in relationships. When we lie to protect someone's feelings, we're essentially telling them that we don't trust them to handle the truth. We're also sending the message that we do and think they're strong enough to deal with the reality. Over time, this can cause the other person to feel like they can't trust you either. It can also cause them to become more guarded and less likely to open up to you in the future. Next up, what are black lies? Black lies are lies that are told for malicious purposes, like to deceive or manipulate someone. Black lies are harmful and they can damage relationships. They can also cause a lot of pain and betrayal. Number 4. What is the difference between a lie and a secret? Well, secrets can be kept for many different reasons. Sometimes we keep secrets to protect someone else. Sometimes we keep secrets to protect ourselves. And sometimes we keep secrets because we don't want other people to know our business. Secrets can be helpful at times, like when we're trying to plan a surprise party for a friend. But secrets can also cause problems in relationships. When we keep secrets from our partners, we're essentially creating a barrier between us. We're sending the message that we do and trust them enough to share our thoughts and feelings with them. This can cause our partners to feel isolated and disconnected from us. When we keep secrets from our partners, we're also depriving them of the opportunity to help us. If we shared our secrets with our partners, they might be able to help us solve the problem. But by keeping secrets, we're just making things harder on ourselves. Now let's talk about how to stop lying. One way to stop lying is to tell the truth even when it's hard. It's not always easy to tell the truth, but it's important to remember that lying will only make things worse. Telling the truth may be scary, but it's always the best policy. Another way to stop lying is to be honest with yourself. Sometimes we lie to ourselves because we don't want to face the truth. We may be in denial about something, but it's important to be honest with yourself so that you can be honest with others. Once you've identified the areas where you need to be more honest, you can start being more truthful in your everyday interactions. This will require courage, but it will also help you build stronger relationships. Now let's move on to how to stop lying to your partner. The first step is to be honest with yourself about why you're lying. Are you afraid of your partner's reaction? Are you ashamed of the truth? Once you identify the root of the problem, you can start to address it. Next, take responsibility for your lies. Don't try to make excuses for why you lied. Just own up to it and apologize. This doesn't mean you have to confess every single lie you've ever told. Just be honest about the ones that are most important to you and your relationship. Finally, make a commitment to be honest with your partner from now on. Let them know that you're committed to being open and honest with them, and then follow through on that promise. This will take time and effort, but it will be worth it to have a strong, healthy relationship with your partner. Next up, how to stop lying to yourself. First, ask yourself why you're lying to yourself. What are you afraid of? What are you trying to hide from yourself? Once you identify the root of the problem, you can start to address it. Next, acknowledge your lies. Don't try to make excuses for why you're lying to yourself. Just own up to it and accept the truth. This doesn't mean you have to confess your lies to everyone around you. Just be honest with yourself. Finally, make a commitment to be honest with yourself from now on. Let yourself know that you're committed to being open and honest with yourself, and then follow through on that promise. This will take time and effort, but it will be worth it to have a strong, healthy relationship with yourself. And finally, the last question I'll answer today is, can a relationship survive if there has been lying? Well, it depends on a number of factors. How long did the lying continue? How much did the lying affect the relationship? And are both parties willing to work on rebuilding trust? If the lying was only a one-time thing and it didn't cause any significant damage to the relationship, then it's likely that the relationship can survive. However, if the lying was ongoing and it did cause a lot of damage to the relationship, then it may be more difficult for the relationship to survive. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to stay in the relationship is a personal one. There is no right or wrong answer. What matters most is that you do what is best for you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and take care.